again, as so many things, like, stop assuming this is for views. This is for the record or for the journal and put into the ether. For those that are of the same spirit, this is one way to enhance that. This is not for like the AI viewing, number of AI views. Remember, you can only have 139,999 other actual followers. You know what I'm saying? The top actual followers anyone can have is 144,000. One less if you're a living soul as well. Reality, just deal with it. But yes, I'll apologize to the former Marcus Corey on TikTok, what he is now. So sorry, kind of the attacks. I mean, I just assume, because we never get the female side. I never even got the female side of the AIM movement, the American Indian movement. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I never got the female side. So I didn't even know who Annie Mae was until today. I heard that's who you started. I mean, should have looked it up back then, but, I guess I wouldn't have pinpointed. But I noticed the creepiness about first thing is like, I heard that Leonard Peltier was concerned about proving he was a good person. And everyone knows that's narcissism 101. A good person has never stopped to consider whether they're a good person or not. They're only concerned about their effectiveness. Goodness is irrelevant. Goodness can only be defined by one's effectiveness in their mission. Okay? So that's a real person has never stopped to consider that. That is narcissism 101. So since that was in writing, I can't necessarily attribute that to Leonard Peltier because we don't know. I don't know for certain if he said it. But that dude, that creepy dude that's just constantly seeking clout and now has to kneel down. But I don't know. It's just the presentation on his release is way too showy, scripted, and creepy. Remember, frequency don't lie. Okay. So I'm not saying he is guilty. But I'm going with the daughter. I'm going with Annie Mae's daughter, since that's the first time I ever heard her was just a moment ago. So why would she lie? You understand? The point is she risks isolation from her own people, being a female with 10 times her and her children. It's the female that's 10 times the national average of murdered and missing. I get the males too, but it's the female that's under great duress, okay? So why would a female isolate herself from her own people like this for no reason? Okay, so I'm going to go with the female, or I'm not saying anything else that I don't, how can I possibly know for certain? But I'm not going to lean towards the creepiness of what this presentation of him getting out, how he's extra brown. What are you trying to like? Why is all his years in there, he's come out the brownest he's ever been since he went in. He's like almost like they sprayed him. Is that to like indicate he actually got sunlight while he was in there, which we know he didn't get that much sunlight because he was never near that brown, or just to look the part, okay? But he's not indicting as much as the people around him, but he's not saying the right, he doesn't have the right attitude towards what's going on. That's all I'm trying to say. It fits with what Annie Mae's daughter, I can't pronounce the last name, just read it for the first time today, I think. So apologize, and I respect your sincerity in your emotions. I don't take them as aggressive now. I see what you're saying. We honkies colonized on the outside have no idea, okay? Because even the males choose to ignore the female side of the AIM movement. How come the original voice doesn't have Annie Mae all in this thing? No disrespect to Russell Means, but you get what I'm saying? Only Russell Means. I mean, he might change it now, but so I was never shown Annie Mae. No one's ever talked about Annie Mae. Or whatever. I'm sorry, I disrespect. But this, you got to realize, why would her daughter risk complete isolation and the vulnerability that every American Indian woman lives in at this moment to lie? That's what you got to look at. While the other has no risk, it would explain why someone, the sacks of shite, they do survive prison somehow, don't they? If you're guilty, it's different. I'm not saying he's guilty, but I've been wondering, like, how does an innocent person can't survive that? An innocent person can't be locked up indefinitely. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like, you find a way, you find a way to get out of here. But okay, whatever. I don't know. I'm not saying nothing, but I understand former Marcus Corey what he was getting at. We were never, we're not exposed to the other side. Okay, because all we get is male in anything. And that's why further experience of brown and black males have not done me right so far. Not in the least, okay? Brown and black males have not done anything to the good for me whatsoever, okay? And cannot pay back a dollar for shite. Now, can any of them? Okay. So I'm gonna go with the woman on this. What I'm saying is there's no reason to discredit Annie Mae's daughter, okay? Because she seems more fervent than even Russell Means. I had no idea. I'm about to listen to her interview here. Just started having, but see, this is day one. But the release of Leonard, the showy, the display, and that dude, that guy. How can y'all not call him out? That dude that's just constantly seeking clout for his release in that creepy, insincere way. Why is no one calling BS on that? Y'all are not calling BS on that, American males. So that's giving you away.